Welcome back, everybody. You ready to hear me yap on about the two cases? Because I'm going to be doing that right this moment. Okay, Raymond Shields, that's great. I guess we'll do just that. Welcome back, everyone, as he already said. Thanks for the introductions, I suppose. I mean, thanks. Appreciate it, Raymond. You're welcome. Oh, jeez. Well, anyway, I guess that's what we're going on with today. This case seems to have a lot in common with the case 18 years ago. I agree with that, Edgeworth. Oh gosh dang it, he agrees too. I agree. The melted ice in the Winter Palace in the body of the victim from 18 years ago. I wonder why nobody ever noticed the body was missing after all this time. The only family... the only family Mr. Dover had was a young son. His son and Mr. Gustavia's son, who attended the same elementary school. After the case, they both went missing. What? And they haven't been found yet? I haven't heard any news about Mr. Gustavia's son being found. But as for Mr. Dover's son, he was found and his inheritance was delivered to him. And because of that, Mr. Dover never had a proper funeral. That way, they were able to make it look like the body had been in police custody. The autopsy report had also been forged, but so nobody in the defense ever found out. Von Karma, you would go that far? Well, I mean, obviously. He murdered your father just because he gave him a penalty. I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. Like, how's that, like, why? I don't even get it. I don't think this is actually... I would imagine you end up becoming a prosecutor. I'm sorry. No, I'm not blaming you. You have your own reasons behind it as well, right? But standing in the courtroom as a prosecutor isn't the same as doing it as a defense attorney. It's something I would like you to experience just once as a defense attorney. Oh, you don't even know the half of it, Raymond Shields. You don't even know the half of it. He has, in fact, done just that once. Well, and now he's saying in his mind, there was actually a time when I stood in the courtroom as a defense attorney. It definitely didn't feel bad at all. That's certainly an interesting case anyway. The IS-7 incident sure was a fateful case, at least it was for Uncle Ray. For me as well. I've been thinking a lot about the IS-7 incident. Don't you think it'd be better to abbreviate it as the ISS incident? Well then, what about the sweet incident? Or perhaps the cold case? Which one should we decide on? It's quite a dilemma, eh? Sometimes I don't know how seriously he takes things. I'll take it as seriously as I want to take it. I mean, it's always fun to joke around every now and then. It lightens the mood, you know? This evidence holds as a so-called key to the case, right? Well, you know, I just like presenting random evidence to you sometimes, and, well, sometimes it gets a reaction out of you that's about the same as every other piece of evidence, and, I mean, sure, it could be the key to the case. We'll never know, though. The IS-7 incident was so fateful that it caused fate to tear apart in pieces and, well, the entire space-time continuum exploded as we knew it. It was a little unfortunate. We never did manage to find the fluorescent clot that went missing 18 years ago. Isn't it weird for something that stands out like that to just disappear? So the question becomes, was it overlooked? Or was it hidden, right? By someone. But who? Who could it have been hidden by? I don't know. Was it the real murderer? Was it Manfred von Karma who did it? Was it someone else? I have no idea. It's called the Angel's Recipe because it contains the recipes for many miraculous medicines. Miraculous miracles, yeah, totally. Is there any medicine in particular that you're interested in? Uncle Ray? Not really. How about Kay? I love a medicine that made me a genius, or turned invisible, or gave me the ability to fly. Aren't you expecting a little too much from a medicine? Well, I mean, what's wrong with that? That sounds like a pretty good medicine to me. Oh, this one sure takes me back. If you've noticed anything strange about it, I'd like you to tell me. I've been thinking about this case for the past 18 years. I don't think I'm going to conveniently notice something strange all of a sudden. Well, you might be able to, Miles. ... You're talking all cool, but you pretty much have nothing to say, right? Did you notice?
It seems a lot has come to nothing.
Apparently. Oh my gosh, this rock solid lamp was quite a mystery indeed. How did it end up there? How did it end up over there? Why was it used as the murder weapon exactly? We may never know the truth to this one. Alright, we talked to him finally. Now let's talk to this cart.
This lift trolley has been left here.
I wonder if it was used recently to carry something heavy. Maybe.
The surface of the platform appears to be wet.
Did you say wet? I remember seeing this lift trolley someplace before. You mean during the IS-7 incident? That's right, I remember now. It was in Dover's room. It was very wet in there. Because all that ice melted. If I remember correctly, it was used to transport the ice sculptures. Oh. The lift trolley was a feature that allows you to adjust the height and angle of the platform. Which is one of these, a single person can move the sculptures all by themselves. Lift trolley data jotted down in my organizer. 18 years ago, Dover used this to carry his ice sculptures. The surface of the platform is wet. Wow, how convenient. I want one too. Why is there a lift trolley here? I guess that's something we'll need to think about.
Yes, it can be related to the case.
I suppose that's possible. Is it just me or is the fountain like all distorted where it's like moving up and down, up and down? Oh, now it's not. That's weird. There's like, must be... I guess there's just something weird with the viewing angle or something like that, so it's all looking funny, but when you view from this angle, it's not doing that. Kinda weird. Oh well. What's up?
Prosecutor DeBest ordered me not to let you investigate anything but this room. I absolutely cannot let you pass through any further than this. I'm sorry. I won't, since I can't pass through anyway. You're standing in front of a wall. No! After all, you're Prosecutor Edgeworth. If you really want to, this wall wouldn't stop you.
Wow, you were even more fearsome than I thought, Mr. Edgeworth.
Just what kind of human do these people think I am?
Well, clearly you're the greatest human of all time. You can just barrel through walls like they're nothing. What? I wasn't trying to talk to you. I wasn't. I swear it. It's not possible. I want to examine. I'm almost surprised you can actually examine that, because it's kind of a hard angle to go at, really. Because you gotta go between the officer and the trolley.
On the shelf are trophies commemorating Isaac Dover's work as Pierre Haquet. He truly was a first-rate artist. There are quite a number of trophies lined up here.
I remember you have some trophies too, Mr. Edgeworth. I would love to have some too, if only there were a contest for thieves. How about it, Mr. Edgeworth? We can hold one at the prosecutor's office.
I don't mind you holding a contest, but all the participants would be arrested.
That is true. They would all be arrested now, wouldn't they?
It looks like this elevator is for authorized personnel only.
What do you think is on the second floor?
The world may never know. I heard it's the infirmary. Mr. Gustavi should be there right now, receiving medical treatment.
I sure hope he's okay. We still need to talk with him once he regains consciousness.
There's nothing we can do until he recovers. For now, we should find something else to do. Like, look at this painting.
Wow, it's a great painting, Mr. Edgeworth.
On the shelf are trophies commemorating Isaac Dover's...
Oh, no! That can't be possible! Alright, fine, since that's the case. There's a maple tree in front of the store.
But that door leads to the Winter Palace. Maple trees are autumn trees, so this must have been placed here as a red herring.
Well then, how about we freeze it to make it look like a maple tree in the winter?
Please don't complicate matters any further.
But it was just an idea, Mr. Edgeworth. You don't have to shoot me down so easily.
Mr. DeBest, you're getting a bit in my way if you stand here.
I am not going to move. Just do what you can over there. Don't say that. It's probably the best. If you just stand over there. The best, you say? Of course, my gosh. Kay pushing those buttons. Okay, I'll go stand over there.
So anything is fine as long as you add the best to it.
I thought you said you were going to stand over there. You lied. Good sir, why? Why you lie to me? I need an explanation. Move. Move over there. Ah, fine. What about you? Don't smack me with a hammer, please. I feel that your conduct thus far has clearly been out of line. I will make sure to bring this matter up to the PIC.
Do whatever you want.
In return, we're going to be doing whatever we want as well. If I remember correctly, you're the little Miss Great Thief. I want to report your misconduct to the PIC as well, young lady. Sure, since it will only serve to increase my fame as a Great Thief. ...
Seems even Judge Courtney is unable to get a handle on Kay.
I mean, can anyone? That is the real question. But, did I get something added in my testimony or something or whatever? Hold on. Wait, actually, yeah, I think I did, but I'm in the right place to talk to Kay about stuff, so present! Ah, yes, the lift trolley. I don't like trolleys. I prefer not to use them when dealing with, like, there's a spot right there.
The smell and this color. Don't tell me this is a puddle of tea.
Oh. I thought we were talking about a pile of vomit there, but okay. Well, that's not too bad. What? Oh! Oh, there's a piece of pottery in the middle of the puddle. Pottery shard data jotted down to my organizer. I'm almost surprised I didn't. I'm almost surprised I missed that, or I'm surprised I found it, I should say. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm surprised I found it, or I'm surprised I didn't find it, or that I almost didn't find it. Something like that. Found in a puddle of tea. The design looks familiar. Touch the check button for details. I wonder what broke.
I think I recognize the design. I should probably show this to that man and see what he has to say.
Well, either way, I guess you probably thought I was going to miss that, and, well, I probably should have missed that, really, but I didn't, so I guess there you go. Touch check one for details. Ooh. Ooh, fancy. So fancy indeed. It's completely broken.
Yes, I suspect it will be hard to tell where this piece originally came from.
If only there was some kind of distinctive mark on it. Yeah, if only. We'll never know where this thing came from because there was no distinctive mark on it. I'm just kidding. What if I did do that, though? Oh, geez, wrong button. Huh, I feel like I've seen this design somewhere before.
Isn't it Pierre Hawkwitz, the sculptor, signature?
I wonder why this was dropped in a puddle of tea.
Why do I get the feeling I know who's behind this?
I don't follow. I actually do not follow. I can check this, too?
This lift is wet.
Maybe he was carrying something that was wet?
Did someone move something with this?
Maybe. Maybe it was moved, maybe it wasn't moved. Who knows?
What is this?
Oh. Thought that was something I could examine, maybe, but apparently not. I just want to examine things. Is that too much to ask for? Apparently. Ooh. You step here, you can adjust the height of the platform.
Indeed, let's try changing the height. Okay, will you do the honors?
Roger! Whoa! The platform raised up.
By using this, a single person can move certain heavy objects.
I bet this could easily carry Gummy.
Why would you carry the detective?
Because why not? Aww. So even when it's in this raised state, it's not enough, huh? Wasn't there something about, like, changing the angle, too, so that way you could drop it or whatever? But I don't see anything to change the angle. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't know if I'm missing anything. Probably not, but maybe I am, who knows? I'm seeing nothing.
Alright, we're gonna assume I'm done with that then.
Alright, that was nice. That was a good yawn. Alright, Kay. What do you gotta say about this new piece of evidence that we just got? Did I even show this to you yet? I don't think I did. Yeah, there you go. Now I have. Now it's been done. I talked to you, right? Yeah, I did. I did. I forgot. Oh my gosh, why did I forget things? Hello there again. How's it going, Miles? Let's see, we'll talk to you about this one, I suppose. This is a so-called key to the case. Alright, what do you got to show me now? Oh shoot, wait, what? I thought we were gonna show it. But I thought we had to show it to him.
Were we supposed to show it? Woo! Oi! Oi, matey! Oh-ho! Oh my gosh! Woo! It's a door! It's a person! It's a trolley! I don't know who we're supposed to show it to exactly that he was talking about, but I guess I'm just gonna go look at this now. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Well, let's see. How much logic we got right now? Do we have multiple logics? No, just one. One logic still. Well, that could be something maybe. Well, let's see about this. There's a trolley underneath that. There's not a single stain on this pure white tablecloth. Take hold of the edge and focus your mind. Then in one go, pull! Hey, I hope you're not planning to do anything bad. No, don't worry. You know, I failed. The tablecloth would just be dyed a nice black a la tea. The tablecloth looks better white. Please refrain from changing it. I wonder about that. It might look better in another color. Like pink, or blue. Or tea. What? ... Last I checked, tea is not a color, but okay, sure. I'll look at that one last. I feel like that one's important. I really do. What? What? Nothing about the silverware? Nothing at all? Alright, fine. So this tea set was made by Isaac Dover. Fancy stuff, huh? Hey, I'd say this tea set is worth thousands of dollars. Please be careful with it. Eh? This tea set is such a treasure? Please don't look so excited. If I recall correctly, Miss Hall was a huge fan of Mr. Dover. Teapots and data jotted down in my organizer. Kate's favorite teapot, made by Pia Hawkwet, aka Isaac Dover. Well, that's it? But I wanted to look at the other thingy, though. Oh, come on. Hey, Edgy! What is it? Be careful with that teapot! Why must I be warned by him of all people? Because why not? Madam and Miss yours. Would you care for some tea? Miss Hall. Ah! Katie! No! I'm fine, thanks. Kay and Edgy, you guys can have some. ... Well, since you asked, we might as well take a short break. Certainly. Oh my gosh, tea is so great. Thanks for the tea. Why were they just so in sync right there with that? That was kind of like a little weird. But sure. Wow, it's so tasty. What kind of tea is this, Mr. Edgeworth? It's Ceylon tea, known for its citrus aroma. However, Miss Hall, is this the same tea you served us this morning? Yes, that's right. Was it not to your liking? No, it's not that. The tea we had this morning had a slightly different aroma. Different tea aroma? Smells different from the tea we had this morning. Did something change? Ooh, suspicious. How strange. It is the same Ceylon tea I served this morning. There shouldn't be anything different about it. Whoa, what's wrong with you, Edgy? Quit nitpicking about the tea Katie so kindly prepared for you. Larry, what are you getting so upset about? I'm not upset, you're just being a rude jerk. And I told you to call me Larice. Sheesh. I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. Well, that was abrupt. It's like arguing with a child. Maurice, I wonder what's wrong. I'd like to ask him that later myself. And I also need to speak with Miss Hall. I don't have any evidence that shows she is the culprit, but I dare say she is the one who set up the poison gas trap. Yes, that's probably right. But anyway, there was a container with Ceylon tea leaves in it. To prevent exposure to sunlight and moisture, the container is airtight and made of tin. It should help preserve the quality tea leaves.
That's it? Alright.
What do you guys say about this? The teapot is shaped like the moon, while the teacups are shaped like stars. We had Ceylon tea with this tea set just now, but for some reason I thought it smelled different from the one we had this morning. There must be some reason behind the strange feeling.
Well, that's a good question. I wonder why that would be. But first, let's present the teapot. I didn't like that tea. I actually lied. I said I liked it, but I really didn't. Alright, Ray, what do you gotta say now about some tea? I love Miss Kate's tea. It's the most amazing thing I've ever had in my entire life. No doubt about it. No, I'll talk to him later. What's up?
This hall, where have you been until now?
I was showing the remaining guests out and handing out complimentary gifts as an apology. Did you require my services?
Yes. There were a few things I want to ask you about. If my suspicions are correct, she's the one who set up the poison gas trap.
I'll talk to Larry first, actually.
Larry, tell me what you're hiding. ...
You two, stop glaring at each other like that. I'm not glaring, Kay. I'm using my artist perspective. Edgy's the one who's glaring.
But if you know what's good for you, excuse me, he will tell me what you're hiding right now.
No way, dude. Didn't I say that I'm not talking to you anymore?
Aren't you talking to me right now?
From now on, I'm definitely not talking to you anymore.
I'm not going to get anywhere like this. Looks like I'll have to force it out of him.
Oh. I was gonna say, are we doing logic chess again? Like, what's going on here? I guess I'll do this first. I mean, I have to talk to Kate anyway, so why not?
Larry, what are you hiding? ...
Hey, come on, Mr. Edgeworth. This isn't the time to be playing around, you know.
I wasn't playing around.
Still, looks like Larice won't be talking anytime soon.
He isn't going to talk to us willingly. I'll just have to force him to talk. I may just have something on what he's hiding. I should present that to him and see what he says.
Oh shoot, okay. ... Okay, well, I mean, this should not take too long. You know what, I'll go back to him later. Because if he's hiding something, that's gotta be important then. Well, they're probably both important, but still, I don't want to risk it, you know.
The poison gas trap. How exactly did you prepare the melted sculptures from 18 years ago?
My, so you know what happened 18 years ago? It's because 18 years ago I photographed Monsieur Dover's sculptures. Using the photos as a base, I managed to create replicas.
Did you say replicas? Okay, good. It seems like he's not here.
Replica! Oh, dang it.
Okay, never mind. I always speak too soon. Why do they always show up when I start questioning why they're not here? I don't freaking get it. I'm so tired of this. It's always Jade Curtis showing up, and now freaking Ash. Why are you here?
Because I hate replicas! Oh my gosh. Ash, please, just calm down. My goodness. Edgeworth, go on with what you're saying. Or, never mind. I guess Kate's gonna go on with what she wanted to say.
The Zodiac sculptures had been an unfinished work, so I wanted to complete it somehow. Because I am the one who accidentally melted Monsieur Dover's sculptures.
Can you tell me why the Autumn Palace resembles a Winter Palace so much?
Well, my apologies if they really look so alike. I think I may have gotten some decorations mixed up.
She's obviously lying. But I haven't gathered any evidence to prove that yet.
Or have you?
For Monsieur Edgeworth's son to have become a prosecutor. I'm sure there must have been some awful circumstances to it.
Yes, a lot has happened. Although I cannot talk about the details right now.
Haha, Monsieur Edgeworth, you really take after your father. And your profession is different. I'm sure you are as excellent as he was.
It's what I aspire to be, but my father would always face his work with unwavering conviction. Even now, I'm still lost regarding the question of what my path should be.
You'll figure it out, Miles.
I don't know
A whole lot!
about the case.
Ding! Ah! I'm so sorry!
What? That's a good question, Edgeworth. Why is Kay singing along with her?
And why were they so in sync like that? My goodness.
What is a great actress like you doing as a curator of an art gallery?
Deep down, I don't think there's much of a difference. Films, musicals, sweets, singing, sculptures, it's all the same. At the end of the day, all artists are striving for the same goal. To move the human heart.
Is Laurie striving for that too?
Of course not. He's not an artist. He's Larry.
Well, that's just mean. I mean, what if he does want to be an artist? You ever think about that? I mean, art is art. I mean, whether you're good at it doesn't mean you're not striving to be a good artist. I mean, jeez. I mean, have you not seen this guy's sketch? That's a good freaking sketch, actually. I'd say he's actually on the right track.
That's a special fluorescent cloth I received from Madame Delicia.
Can you tell me how many cloths she gave you?
There were 4.
The Autumn Palace also had 4 fluorescent cloths, but I feel like I saw one more. It seems she is hiding something.
I don't know about things. Oh! Kay, why are you singing along? It doesn't make any sense. Oh my gosh, what about this one?
What kind of methods for medicine preparation are described in the angel's recipe?
It contains many ways of preparation, so I can't explain them all in such a short time. Although, if you really want to know, I can tell you. It will take about 2 hours, though. I can tell you every one of them while matching the melody. Let's start my explanation.
What should we do? Listen to all of it?
No, that won't be necessary.
Oh, come on. I wanted to hear the 2-hour story, though. We could have covered 4 episodes with that story. My goodness.
I don't know about this piece of evidence.
Oh, no. Ding. So many dings. So many dramatic sound effects. Like, whoa.
Oh my goodness, oh.
Well, just an FYI, by the way, we are finally on end part 1. I checked that out after saving, I believe it was after last episode, I want to say. I think that was what it was. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, we're at end part 1 finally, so oh my gosh, we're almost at the end of this. Oh my goodness.
Apparently the lift trolley was here 18 years ago.
Yes, it has allowed me to move various things from one of the rooms into this one. It was intended to carry heavy objects, but it has been quite useful for all sorts of things.
I'm curious as to why the top of the lift trolley was wet when we examined it. The lift trolley, I wonder if it was used to move something that made it wet.
Well, probably so. I would guess the ice sculptures, really. Why, you have nothing to say about that pottery shard? Are you kidding me? Or the teapot? Are you kidding me? How could you not have anything at all to say about that? My goodness, I am disappointed in you. Alright, Larry, Larice, Butts, Doneem, whatever you want to call yourself. I suppose we can be all like, hey, guess what? I still can't believe that was him. How in the world was his body not decayed? That makes no sense. Also, I didn't mean to do that. I really did not mean to, or did I? Where was I? I don't remember where I was at. I'm gonna go... I'll start here. it's gonna be really quick anyway, so it doesn't really matter. ... So many dots. What, even his sketch doesn't get any words out of him? Fine, Larry. Yes, yeah, it is. Nope. Okay, it'd be kind of funny if he reacted to fingerprints. He would like, oh my gosh, Edgy, that was mine. Those are always my fingerprints. I knew it. Oh, okay. 3 more. Oh, I see. I see where we're going with now. I see what we're going with.
Larry, take a look at this.
Oh, what's that?
Larry, I've got a feeling that what you're hiding is related to the tea and this pottery shard. Well, if you're not going to talk to me, I can always hand this shard over to Judge Courtney.
Oh, wait. I'm trying to keep a clean image for Justy. I don't want to hear it. I don't want her to see how I've dirtied myself.
Huh, dirtied yourself, you say? I can't imagine what part of you can be considered clean, but... if you don't want her to declare you guilty, I suggest you speak truthfully now.
I got it. I'll tell you. On the next exciting episode, of course. Well, alright, Larry. I mean, I guess you're just gonna go like that all of a sudden. I suppose I just have to agree with it. Alright, everyone. Next time we'll have him tell us, I suppose. See you later!